virgin in a maternity ward. Show me sunrise that comes from the west, and show me a river that never flows. Show me a woman who would never fall in love. Show me a virgin in a maternity ward. Show me sunrise that comes from the west. Show me a river that never flows. Show me a woman who would never fall in love. Hello, hello, wonderful people. How are you doing this beautiful Saturday morning? Of course, it's morning now. It's midnight. Yes, it's morning. Welcome on board. Um, what have you done with your weekend? What are you doing? Where are you? Are you at a party or you home? You're working? Where are you? I have a special announcement to share with you. Maybe some of you, especially my age groups and some who are a bit younger than I am, will remember this wonderful guy that I want to talk about. Because today is one of the days specially set aside in honor of his memory. I'll be telling you about who this guy is and the wonderful people, wonderful colleagues in the media and entertainment industry who have come together to honor his memory. I'm talking about Adewale Olomu. Adewale Olomu. I don't know if you remember him, but we cannot forget him. We can't. He left us in 1994. I remember we were at Ogun State Broadcasting Corporation, OGBC, when the sad news came to us, and it was a rude shock because I think at that time Wale Olomu was just about 30 years. He was a young man, but he's made a lot of impact. He's made great impacts. He touched many lives before he departed. And so some wonderful friends have come together, especially Femi Akintunde-Johnson, Fudge, popularly known as Fudge. So this morning, the 9th of December 2023, the Vintage Talk Show with Femi Akintunde-Johnson, The Fudge, on Top Radio 90.9 FM, the maiden Wale Olomu Memorial Awards, WOMA, and Roundtable will be launched. So it's from 7:30 a.m. Nigeria time. So Nigerian time, 7:30 a.m. I want you to tune in to 90.9 FM. The Vintage Talk Show today is dedicated to Adewale Olomu, popularly known as Wale Olomu then. Um, I'll tell you a bit about Wale Olomu for the sake of those who didn't know him then, and for those who knew him then. And yeah, we just briefly. Wale Olomu was born in London, in London, January 21, 1964. He attended Times Journalism Institute and Nigerian Institute of Journalism. He was with the Republic newspapers till 1990 and later joined Vintage People magazine. He was a pioneer staff of Fame magazine. You remember Fame magazine? That was before Ovation, way before Ovation. Fame magazine was that magazine that we all clamored, to get. We all, you just want to get it. You want to get hold of it. You want to know what is the latest. Who are the celebrants? How rich are they, and so on and so forth. You're looking for those juicy entertainment news. You get those from Fame magazine in those days. And of course, for us ladies as well, we look out for fashion and, and all of that. Fame magazine, yes, a tabloid that wrote about the lifestyles of rich people, about politicians, socialites. We're always looking out for it. So, Adewale Olomu was a pioneer staff of that magazine. He was the entertainment editor. I remember like yesterday when the news was broke, when the news came to us at OGBC. I can picture each and every one of us where we were when the news came, and it was like a rude shock. A rude shock, like, oh my goodness, he was so young. But he impacted many lives. Many up and coming artists then, he was supporting them, giving them the exposure that they needed. And it wasn't like charging them. No, he was supporting them, pushing them on, trying to build them up, granting interviews, showcasing their work, and so on and so forth. Wale Olomu died on Thursday, 22nd December 1994, at the Lagos University Teaching Hospital, Idiaraba in Lagos. So some wonderful people, they've come together. Like I said, this morning, the first edition of the whole package kicks off this morning in Nigeria. So I'm using my platform to invite you specially to that special edition of the show, talking about the vintage show, because this one is in memory of Adewale Olomu. Famous broadcaster Tokunbo Ojekunle has been picked as the chairman of the Wale Olomu Memorial Awards steering committee. Ojekunle was appointed during a virtual inaugural meeting of the committee held on Thursday, 2nd November 2023. Other members are Charles Okogene, Vice Chairman, Shegun Martins Fajemisin, of course, our own brother Shegun Fajemisin, he's the Secretary and Diaspora Coordinator. Wale Fashino is the Technical Advisor, and Ayodele Lawal is the Media Advisor. So this morning, the 9th of December 2023, on the Vintage Talk Show with Femi Akintunde-Johnson, Fudge, the Fudge, on Top Radio 90.9 FM, this new concept in award ceremonies will be launching. You've not seen anything like this before. So you need to be there. We're talking about the Maiden Wale Olomu Memorial Awards, WOMA, and Roundtable. You need to be there. I mean, you need to join. If you cannot tune to the radio station, if you're not able to get Top Radio 90.9 FM, then you can watch live on Facebook. It's going to be made possible for us, especially those of us in the diaspora, will be able to watch live from 6:55 a.m. And that's why I'm still awake. You can see I actually lit a candle, some candles. I lit some candles in his memory. Of course, this will be part of the show anyway, onward, but I purposely lit that tonight. It is digital candle. I purposely lit the candles in memory of Adewale Olomu, as we'll be joining the Fudge on his vintage show this morning. And it's not just the Fudge that we'll be listening to. We have a host of other broadcasters and professionals and gurus that will be in the studio. I'll be joining him. This is virtual. It is virtual. And some wonderful people will be awarded. And the first set of awardees in two broad categories will be made known today. We're talking about Lifetime Achievement Awards and Special Recognition Awards in technical fields such as production, video directing, sound engineering, instrumentation, percussion, artist management, and so on and so forth. So please join this show this morning. If you are based in Nigeria, you can join the Facebook Live and the YouTube Live from 6:55 a.m. So I know the Facebook page is Femi Akintunde-Johnson's Facebook page. You can join from 6:55 a.m. And if you're joining on YouTube as well, I'm not sure, I didn't confirm that, which of the YouTube channels you have to tune to, but I'm very sure of the Facebook one. If you want to join on Zoom, I've shared the links, the meeting ID, the passcode. I've shared that on my Facebook profile. Please check my Facebook profile. If you're watching this video, obviously you're watching from maybe my Facebook profile or my LinkedIn profile or from Community Baits Facebook page. But you can see that link is on my Facebook profile. After this live show, this conversation, I'm going to put the links on the different social media handles for me and for Community Bits. Okay, so I said this morning from 6:30, it's actually from 7:30, but there'll be activities from 6:30 a.m. So 6:30 a.m. Nigeria time. I am based here in the United Kingdom, so that will be 5:30 a.m. for us. The show starts proper at 7:30 a.m. and this will be 6:30 a.m. for us in the United Kingdom. So we're talking about Top Radio 90.9 FM, and this uh, awards, the Maiden Wale Olomu Memorial Awards and Roundtable, is kicking off today. Actually, it's going to be for about three Saturdays. 3 Saturdays, actually. It's coming up 3 Saturdays. It's coming up today, the 9th of December. It's coming up next week, Saturday, the 16th of December, and of course on the 23rd of December. And this is going to be an annual event. So this year and next year, we will continue to do this every year. I want to say, to give kudos, to all the brains behind this. This is wonderful. This is something we should have done, many years ago, because I think next year will be the 30th year that that's Adewale Olomu left us. Yes, this is the 30th year. And of course, maybe you're wondering because you're hearing that name, Olomu, Wale Olomu. Of course, Dayo Olomu, Dr. Dayo Olomu. That Wale Olomu was Dr. Dayo Olomu's brother. Yes, he was. Because I remember when we were at OGBC, Ogun State Broadcasting Corporation, as young presenters. Dayo Olomu used to come as well, bring in the tapes, the records of some of the artists he was managing then. So yeah, it was painful then. It was painful, but then we've all grown up and we've gone into our different vocations, doing our different things, and people have moved on. But it's wonderful that some people still remember him, and to the extent that they are putting this wonderful award ceremony together to honor him in his memory. This is fantastic. And so if you are in my network and you're hearing this, especially if you're based in Nigeria, please tune to 90.9 FM Top Radio, the vintage talk show with the Fudge, this morning from 7:30 a.m. Nigerian time. So it's the Maiden Award is the very first one. This concept is completely different. You need to watch it. You need to listen to it for you to understand. It's completely different. It's something very unique. And we are doing all of this in honor of Adewale Olomu. So this is called Wale Olomu Memorial Awards. So also, apart from the award, there will be the roundtable discussion. Um, so from 7:30 a.m., I think I mentioned that it's from 7:30 a.m. That's when the team will unveil the first set of awardees in two broad categories. I mentioned the Lifetime Achievement Awards and Special Recognition Awards in technical fields. So those are the two categories that will be awarded today. I think more awards are still coming. More people will be recognized and appreciated and awarded. So the roundtable chats kick off from 8 a.m. and they will be looking or discussing the burning issues in Nigerian music space. And they're talking with some gurus in the field: Tony Okoroji, Kenny Ogungbe. We're having Paul Play Dairo. These are the people that will be fielding questions on the show. You are invited to watch or to listen, to the first of a three-part WOMA spectacle. So the awards will be in three parts. You can also call, you can comment, you can share your points of view by calling Top Radio Studio Line. And the number to call will be +234-913-697-3485. And I'm going to say that again for the sake of people who are just listening to the audio. The Top Radio Studio Line to call if you want to share your points of view, or you just want to say, "Oh, well done, thank you, kudos." You want to just appreciate the people, the wonderful brains behind this award. The number to call once again, +234-913-697-3485. You can watch live on Facebook from 6:55 a.m. Activities will start kicking off from 6:55 a.m. Facebook.com/Femi Akintunde-Johnson. Just search for Femi Akintunde-Johnson. You will find, his page will just pop up, and then you can join us live on YouTube as well. You can join us live on YouTube to watch it. I think it's also Femi Akintunde-Johnson's YouTube page. I'm not very sure of that. I should have cross-checked. I'm sorry about that. So yes, please join from 6:30 a.m. This will be Nigerian time. 6:30 a.m. for my wonderful people in my network based in the United Kingdom. Then you know that I'll be 5:30 a.m. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not winking. I'm not going to sleep. So I'm waiting for that time, just looking into some of the wonderful things that people are saying about Wale Olomu. He's a wonderful guy. Um, there's another write up that I wanted to share with you. As the maiden edition of Wale Olomu Memorial Awards, WOMA, gathers momentum, the organizers have announced uh, the August members, that was the old one, members of Roundtable aspect of the award ceremony. So they had a roundtable part of it. I think today they're also having a roundtable. According to the awards steering committee, the WOMA roundtable shall include the following industry giants that I'll be mentioning: Chief Tony Okoroje, veteran musician, music producer, and former PMAN president, and current chairman of the Collective Society of Nigeria, COSON. Oritwoleke, also veteran reggae artist, music producer, and chairman of Musical Copyright Society of Nigeria, MCSN. Mr. Olaolu Akintobi, also known as Lalu Akins, legendary musician, um, former artist and repertoire controller, and hold on a minute, I'm reading that from, and multiple award-winning music producer Otumba Kenny Keke Ogungbe Abausa, Abau Atrembusa, ace broadcaster and radio owner, music label mogul and promoter, and of course Mr. Obi Ashika, convener of the Omniverse music label owner and co-founder of Social Media Week Lagos. Other discussants, there's so many, the list is endless. Other discussants are multi-talented Afro-pop artist Paul Play Dairo, and of course we have Daddy Fresh. Daddy Fresh will also be there. And the list goes on and on and on and on, of the wonderful gurus that will be part of the the event. I call it the event, the award ceremony, the round table discussion and everything. So yes, remember to join, and remember to inform other people to join the Vintage Talk Show this morning, 90.9 FM, Top Radio 90.9 FM. We are talking about the Maiden Wale Olomu Memorial Awards, WOMA, and some wonderful people who have made positive impacts, contributed positively into the industries, will be recognized and will be awarded this morning. This, according to the organizers and the steering committee, this is just the first of three parts that will be coming. Also, there's still another one coming next week, Saturday, the 16th December, and another one coming on the 24th of December, I think. Let me check that date and get it right. No, 23rd actually. So 9th, which is today, 16th, which is next week Saturday, and that 23rd, which is in 2 weeks time. So the three Saturdays are dedicated to the Wale Olomu Memorial Awards on the Vintage Talk Show with Femi Akintunde-Johnson, the Fudge. Don't miss it. Join, send in your points of views, your conversations. Let's make it as interactive as possible. It is in memory of this wonderful. He was a young man. I would say wonderful young man then because he was just 30 when he was taken away from us. But in his lifetime, he did great work. He contributed to the life and growth of so many up and coming artists. Then they were up and coming artists then, and some of them, became real big artists in the long run. But he supported them. Wale Olum supported them, gave them the necessary exposures. Wrote about them in the magazines, showcased their works, and so on and so forth. So yes, how sweet is the memory of our loved ones, our departed loved ones. Sweet is their memory, and his memory is sweet as well. And so I want to say, oh, well done to, of course, Mr. Femi Akintunde-Johnson, the Fudge. Well done to you. Well done to the steering committee members and all the wonderful people who have been working in the background to make this possible. So I am using my platform especially to invite you, tell somebody that, yeah, at long last, we are all going to give Adewale Olomo that recognition, that memorial that he truly deserves. Thank you so much. And I am Olabisi Obadara. I am the evolving glory. I'm always here on the community bits, and this is what we do. Thank you for watching. The music I came in, that title is, I will check it again. Show me a virgin in a maternity ward. Show me a virgin in a maternity ward by Bongos Ikwe. We were having a discussion earlier today, and somebody mentioned, like, hold on a minute. I've never been to the maternity ward, not me, the particular person. I've never been to the maternity ward. What is it like? I said, what? Are you pregnant? Are you having a baby? He said, no, I just keep imagining the kind of noises that were coming from there, the pain and everything. Oh, well, you need to be there. He said, oh, then I'm going to be a virgin in maternity ward. I said, oh, hold on a minute. There's a track to that. I'm going to play that track. And I started, trying to remember. It was Bongo Zikwe. This is the music of Bongo's Equal, one of his tracks that I really, really love so much. And enough respect to you, sir. A virgin in a maternity ward. Show me sunrise that comes from the west. And show me the river that never flows. Show me a woman who would never fall in love. One of these days, I'll have an opportunity to have conversation with Uncle Bongo Zekwe one of these days. I'm so looking forward to that. I'm working on that in the background. I really want to bring him onto my show. And of course, there'll be many, many, many other uh, prominent personalities that'll be coming on the platform to share their experiences of life and the breakthroughs. We'll be talking about so many things on the show. So, yes, join me and remember to help me to share this as well. But most importantly, don't forget to tune in to Top Radio this morning. Tune to the Vintage Talk Show with Femi Akintunde-Johnson, the Fudge, on Top Radio 90.9 FM. If you are in Nigeria, starting from 7:30 a.m. this morning, we're talking about Wale Olomu Memorial Awards, WOMA, and Roundtable. And so, yes, you can call in. I'm going to tell you that number once again if you really want to talk. You want to call in, you want to contribute. The number to call, the studio line for Top Radio, is +234 913 697 3485. That is +234 913 697 3485. My name is Olabisi Obadara. Thank you for watching.